Alright, got 10 more cases, or no, 10 more boxes to go. Definitely not 10 more cases to open. I love opening cards, but never opening, 10 plus cases again like we did for Kaguya. That was the end of that one, that's for sure. That was a long week. Anyways, 10 more boxes of Rent a Girlfriend left. If you haven't watched the last video, recommend it. It was a good one. We made some predictions, and we were correct on all of them. So, well, all the ones I'm thinking of. I'm gonna be honest, probably rambled and said something that was not correct, but all the ones I can think of had very positive results. As always, cardpunk.games. Head over, get your pre-orders in. Make sure, if it's coming up on a couple months before set releases, you don't want to, foil. You don't want to, or you can't pay in full, reach out and get your down payment in. Make sure we have those for you. Because everything's been selling a couple weeks after the fact, unfortunately, recently. So we have had to turn away some business, which I'm not excited about. I'd prefer to get more cards in your hands, but that's just me. Let me know. Pre-orders are what determines how much I order. I only, order 4 to 6 cases extra for any given set. Some of which, not even that many if I'm not interested in the set, honestly. So, make sure to get those pre-orders in, because lately those extra cases have been going real fast. Exciting news, not really anything going on. Let's see. Gonna have Brilliant Stars in for Pokemon later this month. Next month, obviously, Mashoku for Weiss Schwarz. We're super excited for that. We're also going to have the new Wixo set. So some people will be excited for that. I'm actually really surprised how many people were interested in Wixos, to be honest. I was not expecting those to sell quite as well as they did. So that's pretty exciting. We'll open a couple boxes of Wixos, but we're not selling playsets or anything, so that's all we're opening is a couple boxes probably. But it's always exciting to open something new. For some reason I thought that was an SR for a second. Alright. Yeah, just ripping through these packs, man. The big drawback with the Japanese boxes are you always have to look at that 5th card for the flex slot. So they still take as long to open as a normal English box does. But not having to do that for the new version of the English boxes means we get to rip through them very, very quickly. Which is pretty nice, actually. It makes it feel like we're constantly making progress through the boxes. Get to see the cards we're looking for a lot quicker. Oh, didn't mean to flip that over. No offense, Chizuru. That was not on purpose. So we are... Well, I don't necessarily want to ruin what we got in the last box opening, but I can promise... Ooh, a triple rare. But I can promise you we're still looking for something. Okay. So, one of the predictions from the last episode that seemed to be constantly correct, we hit it for sure. Every time there's a triple rare, there's another foil in the box. So, that's one of our long-standing predictions that came true literally the next pack. Okay. So, I think that's 3 for 3 or 4 for 4, something. So that's pretty good. So, like that. Yeah, I can't really spoil the other predictions without spoiling things we pulled. So you'll just have to go ahead and watch that first video, too. I'm out here slinging views around, telling people to watch old videos. Aw. Trying to act like a YouTuber. I never wanted to. I did recently start telling people to subscribe, and I think in one video I even asked them to like the videos. So, we're going down a dangerous road here. But, nah, you guys do what you want. The subscribing does help, in all seriousness. I don't, like, watch the likes or anything. I know the likes affects, you know, the videos getting promoted to other people. So that's helpful, but the subscribe's what I'm interested in because my subscriber count really boosts my ego and makes me feel like random people on the internet give a shit about what I'm doing. And that feels real good. So the subscribing's for me. Again, it probably helps promote the videos as well. But the subscribing really is to make me feel better. So we do like to see that. As far as anything else, I really don't care. I really do like if you share the videos out to people you think might be either already into Weiss Schwarz and already interested in it, or more importantly, who aren't into Weiss Schwarz yet, but you think we can get them into Weiss Schwarz. Because that's the goal. Let's grow the hobby. Because at least in the US, I mean in a lot of countries that I know for sure, Weiss Schwarz is not particularly big. I don't think it's ever going to be, you know, Magic or Pokemon status in the US where it's a household name. Everyone knows what it is. But we can hope. The first step is bringing in new blood, that's for sure. So, anyone you think might be interested in one of these sets, hit them up with the video link. They happen to like Rent-A-Girlfriend? Let's get them. Let's get them on the Rent-A-Girlfriend train. That's fine. Rent-A-Girlfriend's perfectly playable. Rent-A-Girlfriend's fun. Then, you know, maybe another anime comes out there super into for Weiss Schwarz, and we can hook them in for good, you know? That's the end goal. It's not malicious. We're trying to get our friends to enjoy our own hobbies. So, I think it's fine. I'm fine with it, you know? That's for sure. I don't see a moral problem with getting people into a game. God only knows, most of us only got into whatever card games we like because we either like the IP, like especially Pokemon's the easy one. You know, everyone grows up with Pokemon, so the card game, the video games are just kind of natural progressions. But, so a lot of us just like the IP in general. That got us into a card game. But I would say, ooh, it's actually our first Sumi foil so far. I would say another large percent is friends. And especially, I know for me, you know, when I was young and in school, you know, especially around like elementary school age, you know, kids were playing Pokemon. Kids were playing Magic. Actually, they were playing Magic a little bit before they were playing Pokemon, that's for sure. But either way, you know, they were playing something. And I went, what the fuck is this? Why are my friends doing this? And why am I not? And you just kind of naturally get into whatever your friends are in for the most part. So that's how you get more players into a game. Same with, you know, video games, anything else. So it's not like you're manipulating them into it. You know, they're gonna have fun. That's what matters. But let's see what we can do with this next box. See See if there's anything nice and fun in here. Maybe get a couple foils in this box. There haven't been too many double foil boxes so far. Oh, what do we got? Oh wow, this is our 4th box already. Wow. Okay. I didn't think we were ripping through it quite that fast. So that's good. So we only have 6 more boxes to go. We are still fishing for at least one more hint. Or hit. That is the only hint that I'll give you, though, is we're fishing for at least one more. If you want to know how many more or what we've already opened, you're going to have to check that other video. So for Rent a Girlfriend content, I don't know if I've said it on this video, to be honest, or not. I know I said it on the last video. But we're finishing up these 10 boxes today. And in addition to that, there will be a video coming out relatively soon. It's a box break for a viewer. He wanted to do, again, I forget if it was either 6 or 9. Ooh, that's the best SR to get, boys. Not only is my favorite, but that's the most expensive. At least on the Japanese side it was. We also got that in the Japanese openings. So yes, if you want to go back and watch those Japanese openings too. The Japanese openings were actually really, really good. I enjoyed them. We got some very nice cards in very few boxes. So it was super good, honestly. Alright, last 2 packs of this box though. Yeah, that's our only foil for this box so far. So we can still hope. We can still hope. And then we'll move on to the last 6 boxes. Alright. Let's get going. So, yeah, these boxes are nice and short openings, though. I like it. The reduced size, as far as the number of packs, has been really helpful so far. And the fact that they're not like Japanese boxes where every pack you have to count and look at the 5th card specifically has been also really helpful. That also helps with the play. Ooh, SR already. I like that. Like it a lot. It also helps with the playset creation because I don't have to worry about whether there's a common or an uncommon there. I do have to worry about the extra one in these though, so playsets are going to be a lot less fun to make, that's for sure. Just when I'm sitting here sorting cards for, you know, hours at a time, but ooh. Alright. But not too much to complain about. I was really actually nervous that they were going to have that flex slot in the middle randomly. Personally, I would rather them have some packs be 8, some packs be 9, depending on if they have the extra hit, but then that opens in the whole weighing packs, and I don't think we want to get into that. Though, to be fair, it's not like many people are out there buying random packs on TCG Player, hopefully. Because that's a horrible idea. Just so we're clear. You know, random packs in a shop is perfectly fine, but don't do it on TCG Player. That's kind of nuts. So it's not like there's, even if we could weigh packs, it's not like there's a market for it anyway. So I don't think it would really hurt. But just having weighing as an option is a really bad juju kind of thing for a card game. I know a lot of things like sold in Walmart, like Pokemon packs. I've seen people literally bring like a little scale. I don't know what to call it other than a weed scale, to be honest. But they bring in a little weed scale and they weigh the packs and they only buy the heavy ones. It's just, it's a dangerous road for a card game to go down. So, I am glad in that fact that they didn't do it at least. But yeah, if you're buying single packs on TCG Player, stop. That's the worst. I can't imagine. Even, I mean, you know, I'm not going to trust average sealed boxes either from non-stores, but, you know, if you want to buy boxes on TCG Player, and, you know, at least that's something. You know, you're guaranteed your foil. I like to think everyone's crooks because it makes it a lot easier for me to decide not to buy things from random people, but realistically, not everyone's a crook on TCG Player. But if you see individual packs, they're a crook. Let's be completely real about that. Individual packs are not going to have anything. Those boxes are cleared out of foils. I mean, I guess, you know, you could probably still get double rares out of them, but that's not what you're chasing. You're not chasing double rares, and we all know it. So, definitely don't do that. Always advocate only buying boxes from people you trust anyways, but, you know, if you're going to buy those on TCG Player, buy them on TCG Players. It's not that unlikely that you're going to get non-searched boxes. As long as you buy from someone with a lot of feedback, especially. There's plenty of well-known stores that do sell on TCG Player. I don't know how they do, to be honest. Those fees... It's already a very low-margin game, but those fees really are not great. Ooh, a triple rare. You know what that means. We're getting another foil. See, I mean, if I keep saying it, it's going to be true, right? I mean, so far we're doing really well with that prediction. Oh, see? We're doing awesome with that prediction. Alright, see? We're good. We're good. Well, I don't think we're getting a third foil, though. So let's just blaze through these couple packs and move on to our next box. Alright. We only got 4 Boxerinos left. Let's see which one of them is our big hit. Alright. Alright, another Chizuru for a promo. Alright. Let's see. Oh. That's a pretty early foil. It's also a nice Sumi. Very nice. Ooh, hoo hoo, that's so unfortunate. Oh, it's so exciting that we got an SSP. It's so shitty that it's a mammy. Oh, well, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Well, we got an SSP. Alright. Here we go. Now, like I said, we were searching for at least one hit. At least one hit. Doesn't mean we weren't searching for 2. So, you know, let's see what it is. Now, if you happen to watch the first video, you would know what we're looking for exactly. But, for anyone who didn't, haha, you're stuck watching the rest of this video to see if we do get another hit. Well, good news, after this box, we only have 3 more to go. So we're pretty close to done. So I'm not going to tie up too much of your time. I guess, how about another plug for cardpunk.games, guys? You want your sealed product? Hit me up on there. You want your box breaks? Hit me up on there as well. There's a line item you can add for box breaks. It even has its own category in the shop, just called box breaks. So if you do want a box break like one of our friends is going to be getting in the very next video we see, then just go ahead and add that to your cart. I'll hit you up, make sure I know what you want, and we're good to go. Alright, 2 packs left. Of course, don't forget to either pre-order your product in time or put your down payment on anything you need. That is how I determine how many cases to order. So if you know you want something, you don't want it to run out, you want my sweet ass prices, make sure to get your pre-orders in. I'm not doing down payments for single boxes. I've been asked a few times. I legitimately appreciate the want. I do. That's definitely something I like seeing, but that's just not manageable. I mean, probably, I would say more than half of my cases I open sell in pre-orders for single boxes. Someone wants one is a little rare, I guess, but like 2 to 6 is a normal sized order. So a lot of them sell in individual boxes, and honestly, I just can't do down payments for, you know, half a case or 2 boxes, or I can't. That's not manageable. You know, if I was doing this full time, if this was, you know, like a main income, ooh, nice, a triple rare. We all know what that means. If this was like a main income source for me or something, you know, I'd have time to manage things a lot better. But as far as it goes right now, it's just cases and cases of trial decks. Speaking of trial decks and pre-orders, make sure you get those ones early, because I don't normally order, sometimes I don't even order any extra trial decks, to be honest. I order what I need for playsets. I order what I need for people who either order single or cases. We do take down payments on cases of pre-orders, trial decks as well, not just cases of booster boxes. But, you know, if you want trial decks like, oh my god, the HoloLive ones, whew, you guys ordered a lot of HoloLive trial decks. I mean, you guys ordered a lot. And I have a lot of people I've turned away because the pre-orders were already in, and I didn't pre-order much extra for trial decks. Mashoku. Ooh, we like that SR. That's a pretty one. Ooh, that's a pretty one. Alright, we like it. Mashoku. I shit you not. I had just over a case pre-ordered before the distributor due date was. And I ordered 2 extra cases. No, I ordered 3 extra cases for me. Because I wanted Roxy. And I wanted a few Roxys, honestly. So I ordered some extra cases for me. And those 3 trial deck cases sold out within 2 weeks. Literally the day after the distributor pre-order, I started getting messages about them where one guy bought a full case, and then like 6 other people wiped out the other 2 cases. So I literally don't have any for myself. If I don't open a Roxy in the trial decks that I'm opening for playsets, I have to buy a Roxy. And I'm not going to be excited about that. We got 2 boxes left here. So, especially for trial decks, if you're going to want a trial decks, pre-order them. If you want a full case of trial decks, you better pre-order it, because it is very unlikely I'm going to order more than a full extra case. Trial decks, post-release, just don't sell super well. Everyone who wants them will have ordered them within like a week of the set coming out. So they're just not worth stocking up on for me, because I will not be able to get rid of them. Versus booster boxes. Ooh, another Sumi foil. We went from 0 Sumi foils to like 4 real freaking quick. But like booster cases, yeah, I don't care if I hold on to booster cases. You know, people still want them down the road. I mean, I still hold on to my own anyways, just because I know I want to open them later. So I don't mind sitting on extra booster cases, but not trial deck cases. That's just not where I want to be, honestly. They're not exciting for me if I have to open them. And if I'm not excited to open them, then I don't want to have to sit on them. You know, if someone sticks me with 3 extra cases of Rent-A-Girlfriend, I can sell that in the first couple weeks. There's no question about that. There's still people looking for a Rent-A-Girlfriend. But my worst case is, okay, I open them, and I'm happy opening them in a year. Versus trial decks, if I'm not going to be happy opening them, I'm not going to be happy holding on to them. Not to mention, I do not have infinite space. My house is not that large. It's larger than an apartment for sure, but it's not that large where I have infinite space to store stuff either. I have an entire spare bedroom just worth of Weiss Schwarz product, just chilling. So, you know, don't really want to add in trial decks to that. I don't even know how I got off on this tangent. Oh, it had something to do with pre-orders, so I guess the moral of the story is get your pre-orders in before the distributors close, which is normally about 2 months before the set comes out. They'll close the pre-orders, because otherwise it's first come, first serve with whatever I have left, which is not all that much normally. Alright, last box of the case. Box number 10 of the video. I can't see how long the video's been. I don't feel like standing up to take a look, but feels like it's been pretty short. So not bad. Extra box or pack at the bottom. Alright. I'm not even as tired as I was during the first video opening. Ooh, starting with a foil. Treasured moment. Yeah, I got some energy today. It's interesting. I also have some work to do later, both card related and non-card related. So I'm going to use all that energy. But for now, we're pretty solid. I do not mind this. Alright. So let's see if we end up with a second foil out of here or not. I also realized in the first video I forgot to go over each of the foils at the end. It's something I normally do. But we'll do that in this video. I did at one point stop and look through them again, so at least you got a kind of a second look into them. But I didn't do the due diligence like I normally do. My apologies. Alright, let me grab a drink of water real quick. There we go. Nice and hydrated. Trying to hydrate a lot more lately. I know a few people who have been doing the same, but definitely trying my best. Sometimes it's really hard to drink that much water. But ideally, let's see, what was that, 32 ounces? Normally I drink 2 or 3 of those lately. So that's pretty good. That's a little over a gallon. I think 64 ounces is in a gallon, if I remember correctly. It's been a while since we've been in school, but I think that's what it was. Hey, look at that. A triple rare. I mean, we already got the other foil here, but we did get 2 foils in this box. Sweet. Alright, last 2 packs, and then we can do a quick recap of foils, and we're good to go. Alright. Toss the rares over there in their own giant ass pile. Alright, so we got 1 triple rare, 2 triple rare, 3 triple rare, and 4 triple rare in our last 10 cases, or 10 boxes. Let's see. So, Chizuru, Sumi, this beautiful fucking Sumi. I love this one. This one's like the best. I mean, this one's good too, but actually, I like this one too. I like all the Sumi foils. I like this Ruka foil. I really like that Sumi foil. So we only got 1 Mammy foil in this roughly half of a case, which is good, because the first 8 boxes, I think we got 4 or 5, so that brings our average of Mammies down, but something that brings it up is that beautiful SSP. It hurts my soul a little bit to call it beautiful, since it's Mammy. Boy howdy, is that signature really nice though, actually. The little rabbit in it. I was complimenting one of the other signatures from the earlier opening, but actually that little rabbit's legit interesting looking. I like it. Alright, that's pretty cool. Alright, well, that's that. That's our second opening for Rent a Girlfriend. I know the first one we're gonna have on Thursday. I'll schedule it for Thursday. This opening we'll probably schedule it for, I don't know, Saturday or Sunday, probably somewhere around there. Try to spread it out a little bit, and then well, the only caveat is I have to talk to the person who did the box break request, see if they're okay having their video scheduled for early to mid next week. If not, you actually might have already seen that before this video. And I guess that does complicate things. I've never had anyone request a box break for pre-order before, so it's just something new. But either way, hope you guys enjoyed it. Feel free to subscribe, share it out to anyone you think might enjoy this kind of content. Feel free to talk in the comments kind of about who you like, what kind of what card arts you like, things like that. I'm going to try and not be toxic about Mammy. I'm trying really hard. In the Japanese opening video, I was very, very, very negative on the Mammy. And we're not going to do that this time. That's for sure. So that should be fine. Either way, like I said, enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your week if you see this during the week, I guess. Enjoy your life, you know? Get out there, do what you really want to do. And have a good one.